What Pentecost is showing us is what Jesus had predicted in Matthew chapter 5. Do you remember what he said there? Looking at his disciples on a hillside, he said, "You are the light of the world." A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. What does that sound like? Sounds a lot to me like the Feast of Tabernacles. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. Okay, a couple of things here. I hope you're humming a song in your head. We're going to get to that in just a second. So that they may see your good works. Now, Frederick Dale Bruner, who's one of my favorite commentators, translates this with the emphasis that we find in the Greek. So that they may see your kind of good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. I think that's really interesting. In other words, not the kind of good works that the Pharisees, that the teachers of the law have been demonstrating, an outward obedience to give glory to whom? Themselves. They want the light. They want to be lesser lights. No, instead, what is he saying? That they may see your kind of good works. Guess what their kind of good works are going to be? Jesus' kind of good works. The kind of good works that he lived a perfect life to show us. This is what you were made for. This is what you were created for. Back in the garden, this is the way you were supposed to live, the way that I'm going to live. Sinless, never breaking the will of God. Jesus shows us the way, a lamp to our feet, a light to our path. He embodies something in his obedience that is important for us, and he charges us to do the same. It's your kind of good works. The kind that give glory to your Father in heaven. They're based in the right motive. You're doing them for the right reason. And they're also the thing that is right in letter. It is both spirit and letter of the law operating together in a way that is like a light in the darkness, that is like a city on a hill. But did you notice that? A city on a hill cannot be hidden. You know, we sing that song. What do we teach children? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Listen, I love the song, but I also kind of hate it. I think we need to change it. What a terrible burden to tell a child or to tell anyone in this room that it's just you holding up your tiny little candle hoping it all works out. Do you know what we forget when we teach this passage? We forget the Texas version of the Bible, and I would like to remind you of it at this time. You know that the vast majority of the times that your Bible uses the word you in the New Testament, that it's actually you plural and not you singular. As we like to say in the great nation of Texas, it's all y'all. Y'all are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp, put it under a basket, but put it on a stand. In the same way, let y'all's light shine before others so that they may see y'all's good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. You don't have to do it alone. That's what that Christmas Eve service is for, where the candles are lit on one side of the room and then it spreads to the other side of the room. You're supposed to be reminded, I'm not in this alone. And even though my little candle doesn't light the room up very much, if we all did our kind of good works, think how the world would be impacted around us. So I propose that we change the song. Are you willing to do this with me? These little lights of ours, we're gonna shine like stars. You have to say ours, not ours. You wanna try it? These little lights of ours, we're gonna shine like stars, shine like stars, shine like stars, shine like stars.